Hey everyone. How you doing? I got to figure out, oh, I have my cameras over there. Hey, how are you doing today?
I'm good. What's up? What's up? What's up?
Good. My day's been pretty low key. I think I'm going to flip my camera over. Let me do that. You chat with the folks in
Okay,
the
I'm
chat
trying to
and
see how to get it pulled up on this. Hey y'all. So we're gonna play in some resin. We're gonna probably bling some cups. Marilyn wanted to make some earrings. She couldn't find her molds, so we just gonna play with the bling cups for about an hour or two. I don't know, but I hope
okay, am I
everybody has
back
a
in
great day.
now?
Huh?
I'm back in, right?
Yeah.
When I flipped the camera over, I accidentally pushed to get out of StreamYard. But so we're going to bling today. We're going to be doing some tumblers. You're working on your tumbler, aren't you, Uni?
Yes, I'm gonna be doing mine. The one I didn't finish. I don't want to. I want to start the one with the lips, but I want to finish what I started. So I'm gonna finish this one, unfortunately.
Ooh, that's pretty. Now,
Yeah,
did you print your sublimation image on it?
I did.
Oh, that is really nice. Is that red or fuchsia?
Nah, that's red. That's Siam. I have you. I be calling it.
That's pretty.
Yeah, but the AV's so pretty, and I don't want to waste them because I messed up. It was you remember when we did the rhinestone pattern?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're just trying to figure out our own little patterns by looking at the dots. It just didn't work out like that. So we just
Gotcha.
gonna finish it all the way down in AB.
Well, it looks pretty.
Thank you. Kenya
All
said
right.
do the scatter fit.
Do what?
Like the ombre how Patrice be doing.
Oh,
Yeah, said should do like a scatter or with some
okay. I'm going to go up and see who's here and say hi to folks. Nicole, how are you? Rosalind, thanks for being here. Lavika. Hey, Patrice. Kingsbury Crafts. Naomi. Shauna. Hey, Gail. Lucille. Hey, Jim. So, are you at work or is this an off day for you? Hello, Twyla, Mary Brown, Marcia. I might finally finish this cup. I'm not going to be able to finish it today. It takes me so long to do this stuff. Hey, Karen. Latoya, I'm not sure if I said hello to you, but if not, hello. Oops, it just jumped on me. So I saw Marcia, Coretta. I'm going to go ahead and kind of scroll down. So if I missed you, hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. We are just going to play around with some bling today, but unlike the hotfix rhinestones, we're going with the flatbacks. And so I'm working on a tumbler that I started last July, and then I've kind of just not done anything with it for a while. But you can see it's zebra print, and all I have done is that. Underneath it, this was adhesive vinyl, and then, okay, wait. Yes, the cup started black, and then I covered up where I didn't want the spray paint to go, and then I spray painted it silver. And so now I'm filling in with crystal stones and jet black stones. So that's what I'm going to work on. See if I can get this situated a little bit better. And I hear Tim coming in, so if you hear some commotion, that's just my hubby.
I thought it would let me zoom in, but that ain't working. I caught myself about one of these things to be over the table like y'all be having.
Right.
I don't like it. It's not giving.
Okay, that's probably good. Here's what I can do. Let's see. If I remove me from the stream, though, then you won't be able to hear me. So I guess we have to stick with my face in it as well. Let's see what happens if I do this. Here, we'll pull your cup over for a while. So we're on spring break. Okay, wait, what's that say? Marilyn, I have my flip-flop template made. All right. We're on spring break here, and I'm pretty disappointed that I really haven't done much of anything yet. I've been lazy. And I think you said Nisha's is next week. Are you guys going to go anywhere?
Well, they made the schedule all the way up till next month. I thought that was weird, but
Oh, no.
yeah, but I'm pretty sure if I talk to him about it, he'll,
Yeah. Was it last year you guys went to the water park, or was that 2 years ago? That was in the summer, though, wasn't it?
probably 2 years ago. This summer, we didn't get to go nowhere because we was trying to move here,
Right.
and so she didn't even get to have a summer.
So I like to use these little precision tip bottles, but it comes with this little metal tube in
Why
the
you
tip.
little?
Do what?
Why you
Because
little?
I don't want me big.
Oh,
Yeah, let's try this. All right, we'll all be the same size. Then I'm going to use liquid fusion. You're using the UV resin, right?
yes.
All right.
I'm using my UV resin.
So that was my plan, everyone. I was going to make earrings. And so I opened my UV resin yesterday, checked it out. It was working all nice and fine, but I didn't put it in a mold. So I spent like 30 minutes today looking for my molds, and I never could find them. So we're doing tumblers, or I'm doing a tumbler instead. So
It was well overdue anyway.
It's way overdue.
Yeah,
way
mine-
way overdue.
Do you like blinging them or no?
What?
Do you like blinging tumblers or no?
So I like blinging them when I can just do the honeycomb method.
Yeah, I'm still learning.
I don't think it's over there. I think it's downstairs. I've done 2 for myself, and I love those because they work the way my brain works, which is more just straight. I'm not very good with the scatter method, but
That was sweet. Miss Carmen said she appreciates you teaching.
thank you.
Hey, everybody.
Oh, okay. So Delia Arts, you had sent me a message about the flip-flop not going into Cricut, and I haven't had that issue, but I did say if you'll go back into Etsy and just message me, I'll just email it directly and you can see if that does any better for you. Possibly when you downloaded it, something happened and it became corrupt, but it will go into Cricut. You just have to make sure it's the right size when you take it into Cricut. So if you'll send me an Etsy message, I'll take care of that. Let's see. So Dims, I think she said she's taking the kids to a theme park for spring break.
That'll be fun.
She don't want to go. She wants to be at home crafting. I totally get that. When Tim and I go camping or something, I'm thinking, oh, I'd like to be home crafting.
I would like to do anything. I haven't thought of no new designs yet. I've been trying to work on some new designs.
For tumblers or for shirts or what?
For all of it.
All of it?
Yeah, did you see the new colors? Oh,
Yes. Oh my word.
yeah.
I couldn't figure out at first what it was, and then I saw one post somewhere, and then I saw when she said they were metallic rimmed. Then I could tell.
Yeah. Man, that red and that green was busting.
Oh yeah.
I was like, bruh, I can't keep up.
This will be fun to try.
Oh yeah. I think I'm trying to learn a little more like I'm trying to learn how to put stuff in the Etsy shop. I'm trying. Somebody said they do not like camping. They tell Bugs, eat me alive.
Hey, Starla. Thank you, everyone, for coming in. Hi, Stacy.
What's going on, Stacy, baby?
Gail's asking where she gets flatback stones. Do you still have any for sale?
No, you remember I was doing the buy-in. I couldn't get enough people to do it, so I just linked the doggone Alibaba link.
Okay.
Yeah, I got them from Alabama.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
I've gotten my flatbacks just off of Amazon, and they've been fine.
A lot of people get theirs from what, Be Creative?
That could be.
Yeah, a
I
lot of
never
people do
have.
this. There's a lot of people out here just kind of got to search flatback rhinestones and go to Google and just kind of scroll in the shopping area, and some people will pop up. Even the lady that sell the crystal glue, she sells it.
Oh, is she the Crystal Ninja or
No, but
somebody else?
Christian Ninja sell them too. I want to say, but it's another lady got a glue that's pink bottle, pink bottle,
Hmm.
and she sells. I want to say flatbacks too. I seen a picture on Instagram that had a glue and some stones in a bag.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get back into it. It's just not. It's hard to know what to pick, and I like the glass stones. And the glass stones a little pricey. It didn't.
Yeah. So I have a hard time figuring out what to use. I know some people think that the scatter method's easy because you just shove your stones together, but it's not easy for me.
Hello, Nini. Okay.
So Miss Nene, you're gonna try to bling a cup. They turn out beautiful. So Gail says she thinks she saw them on Be Creative.
What's up, virtuous woman?
Hey Marcel.
So I don't know, man. Eve got an idea.
Yeah.
I just ain't ready yet, but I want to make sure I got everything ordered before I talk about it. But hey, we got some ideas. Yeah.
That'll be exciting. Excited to hear about it down the road. Nymph says she wants to do a cup too. Maybe we should do a Zoom tumbler blinging session sometime.
That'll be nice.
Yeah. So if you hear things that sound like mice rattling around, my husband is below me in the garage working on something. He probably forgot I was going live. If it gets really loud, I'll go down and remind him.
No, try staying in this apartment. Somebody.
There. Can you hear the drill going?
It's fine.
That's funny. He just got home from work. I heard the garage door. He hasn't even made it in the house. He's working on something out there. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's fine.
Sorry, y'all. Hopefully it'll be over soon. Oh. I'll be right back.
It probably wouldn't even took that long. That'll work.
Let's see.
Y'all just imagine staying in this apartment and then like hearing people stomp. You hear everything they talking about. You hear every footstep, every piece of music. I had company the other day. They was like, "Oh yeah, I see what you're talking about now. That is a little annoying." I'm like, "I told you. I thought I was tripping. It'd be so loud." And then the little girl ain't no bigger than a toothpick. She's probably like 6 years old. What is that? Girl? What is that? What is it? Go on, Newly. Be careful and watch your surroundings. Yes, he said he gonna build something. Just bought flatbacks from haven't used. Y'all, I got so many flatbacks I bought when I first moved here. I bought SS3, SS4, SS6, SS10 when I first moved here, and like every color I could that was like cheap.
I remember you like those tiny little ones.
Yeah, they do more detail work. This is the one I do right here. I'm gonna do this one next, but I gotta finish what I started, y'all.
Well, that's pretty. So it says love, and the O are lips. Cool.
Yeah, we did this one on live, I think, when we sublimated, trying to see can we sublimate a 30-ounce tumbler.
Uh-huh.
And I watched Patrice's video on how to make the paper big enough for a 30 ounce. Yeah,
Did you have to like slice it together?
Yeah, like slice and put the piece of paper together.
Yeah. Hey, Laura.
I'm ready to do another one. I don't want to waste my ABs on here, but it is what it is.
Demps, he does not want to craft. Well, yeah, his own kind of crafting. That is right. No, as soon as I opened the door, he smiled and he said, "That's all the noise I'm making."
Oh.
Okay. So my issue is with these black ones, I just can barely see where to put them.
Yeah, that do be a problem for me too, because I had to do a lot of detail work. Like how
Mm-hmm.
I did this one here. You see how her hair is black?
Uh-huh.
Can you see that? I don't know if you can see.
Yep.
My TV so behind, but look how little they is. So yeah,
That's pretty one.
yeah. I like doing them like that. I be trying to think outside the box. Was it in the mailbox?
Yeah. Thank you.
So who was it? Demps. Yeah, Demps I ordered from Temu or however you say it also. I just did it today. I watched a live of, I think it's called Oak and Lamb. Is it Oak and Lamb? Two ladies that do a live. And they had bought the Cricut blades for the Cricut, and they were using them today, and it didn't seem like they were working all that well. So I know there's a lot of good stuff on there, but I'll probably stick with
The
Cricut
Cricut
blades.
sale?
What?
Did you hear about the Cricut sale? They got Cricut makers at Walmart for like $170 or something like that.
Cricut makers?
Yeah, Miss oh, she gonna get me. Andrea Creations. She posted it.
Wow.
Or a short, and she went in Walmart and got one for $170, and then they said the silhouettes at Hobby Lobby was on sale too. I want a silhouette. I want a red one. I might well just go over there and get Eve's.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if she's still having issues with it cutting circles into ovals or if she got that figured out. Demps, does your new one cut them as circles? Because Demps' old Cricut was not doing well.
No, I don't, Karen. It just keeps me calm. Just give me something to do. I think I just like doing it because I like to see what it's gonna look like afterwards. But yeah, I guess you would say it requires some patience. But I'm one of them people. Once I start something, I gotta finish it. It's hard though, because I know some people that do it in 6 hours.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, like the detail cups like this one, the one I just showed you. Some people stay up in 6, 7, 8 hours doing them cups.
Shoot, I can't even do the straight ones around in that fast.
Yeah. Nisha pretty quick with it. My baby, she can do this right here like it ain't nothing. And then her stones be so lined up and pretty.
Yeah.
Be zigzagged and everything.
I'm going to move on to the silver because I just cannot see the black well enough to do it on live. So, I'll just move over a row.
It cuts perfect circles.
Oh, good. So, Paige is asking what you're using to set your flat back rhinestones.
A UV resin, my UV resin. It's a hardener, it's a glue that dries only with a UV light or sunlight. It won't dry without nothing. Like you gotta have the sunlight or a UV light, which is like a nail light or some sunlight.
So, Kirsten says Andrina paid $109.
Yeah, I knew it was 100 and something, but it was good. I was like,
wow.
You can't beat that.
Yeah, I don't need one, but I mean, I know eventually it's gonna
Okay.
It's gonna eventually quit working.
That's what I said. I still got a red one in there. You remember I bought that red one about 2 years
Yeah.
ago? And I still got it. I bought it for Nisha, and I gave that pink one away to a little kid that wanted me to do him some shirts before I moved away. And I told him, I said, well, I tell you what, if you willing to learn, I'll teach you. And I gave my machine. I taught him on his front porch.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so he sent me pictures every now and then. I gave him
Let's
my very
see.
first one.
Is it sonnet or sonnet? Sonnet said she can only find one for $220, but that's still not bad.
No, that's still not bad. There was a cricket maker.
I think so. I
Yeah.
wonder if, like, was the 109 a clearance? Or are they getting rid of all the makers, move on to maker 3s?
Yeah, you know they tried to get rid of the Explorer tools too. They was marking them down
Really?
$70 at one point. It depends on your area too. I noticed that like sometimes with certain clearance at Walmart. I guess it depends on the area you stay in.
Well, I'm gonna have to check it out. Yeah, I haven't bought the Maker 3, and my Cricut Maker works fine. I'm not going to use Smart Materials. So I'm kind of like, well, I don't need a Cricut 3 since I don't use Smart Materials.
Is it just for Smart Materials, or can you? I thought you can use regular stuff in there.
You can use regular stuff, but the big thing, the big hype about it was you could use Smart Materials, and they started selling long rolls of Smart Materials. It's Cricut brand, and that's just not anything I need. So I'd rather save my money.
You know, I want one of the rug makers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Miss Ebony doing it right now. She made a Pokemon rug.
I remember Shay used to make
Yeah,
rugs. And
they
then,
super good, her and her husband.
yep, Sin was kind of starting to do that for a while. I don't know if she's doing it or not.
I would love to try it. I don't think I'll stick with it though. I ain't gonna even
Yeah.
I just be wanting to try stuff. Like I want to learn
Yeah.
embroidery too. I don't think I'll stick with it. But everybody say just learn how to sew first. So
Uh-huh.
I got a sewing machine. So me and Dip's supposed to do a video together. So
Oh, good.
yeah,
I'd like to try the rug thing, but I don't know what I would use them for, really, but I'd like to do it. I like doing things. At least things like this, like I use my bling cups. I don't use the one you gave me because I don't want anything to happen to it. I just have it pretty.
I need to make me one for the summer before I can advertise. Like when I'm out and about.
So here's one that Uni made me. Maybe I'll put it up there. And
My TV behind.
it says craft head, and then it's a Cricut maker, and then it's me holding my credit card out. And then it says Maryland, and it's gorgeous.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And then this was another creation of hers, and this is on her Etsy, or in her Etsy store. He said he was done making noise, but apparently he's not. Anyway, I love this too.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I think this will be my. I think Shamika Coat and Craftable Things and Eve and who else? We did a lot of them. It was almost like 20 cups we done did already. It don't even feel like it's been that long.
The rhinestone tumblers?
Yeah, I did almost 20 something.
Oh my goodness.
Probably more than 20. Let me see. Mine was the first with the little skeleton.
Uh-huh.
And I did the glass one with the girl with the afro.
Yeah.
Then I did Patrice and Baby Booty. Then I did these two here. So what is it? The mermaid and then the Lizzo. That's 6.
I remember that mermaid. That was nice.
Yeah, and then the senior cup, 7. And then the Betty Boo, that's 8. The Gators, that's 9. Accessory, that's 10. And I feel like I'm missing something. That's 10. The Grinch That Stole Christmas,
Oh yeah.
that's 11. There's some more. I just can't. And then there's a girl named Cry Me Cutie, that's 12. I can't think. I did a lot of them though. It don't even feel like I did that many.
I could not.
I just can't think. But I did a lot of them. I feel like I'm missing a couple of them. But I think last time I counted it was up to about 16. There was 12
Wow.
like I said.
I ended up
Yeah, this
buying
wine glass. Yeah, that's 13. What else? I didn't count your cup, so that's 14.
I was gonna say I didn't think I heard that in there.
I just can't think. And then this will be 15.
I bought that Grinch file thinking I'd make that cup, and I just never got around to it.
As soon as I posted that one sold. I was shocked. Miss
Yeah.
dang, she gonna get me. I know I'm bad with names, Lord, but she know who she is. She got and she bought it. We met her when we went to Charlotte, North Carolina.
Oh, okay. Sonia?
No, what's saying? Is it Teresa? I can't remember. I got it. I think it's Teresa.
There's a Teresa Sister Hearts Craft, something like that.
I think so. I should know her name by heart because she always buying something or supporting me in some kind of way. So charge it to my mind, not my heart, please.
Right.
Let's see.
Yeah, these silver ones are a whole lot easier for me to do. Oh, Kenya says you did hers. Was that the Betty Boop one though?
Yep.
Okay. Hey Dee. Nicole says she's here and listening. Thank you, Nicole.
Nicole. How you doing, Boo?
Sounds like the weather might be nicer. It sounds like there's kids outside playing.
I have a design I'm following, but the little zigzags, we did this on live, y'all, about 3 weeks ago. Probably like the beginning of January, and I just ain't finished it. It's just a dot pattern that I got in my Etsy shop. And for people that want to bling a cup, it just dots. This is designed for SS10 glass rhinestone. So the design is made for you to just follow the pattern, and you can just play with your dots like I did. I was just trying to do little colors, and I messed it up. I should have kept it simple, but yeah, I know me. I just always got to be extra.
It makes me think of this little tile thing that I had when I was a kid. And it was just, there were holes in this board and you had different colors of tiles and they would send you the patterns and you'd sit there and just make your pictures out of it. And then you'd tear all the tiles out and start over.
Yeah.
Hey, Sharon, thanks for coming on. So you can see how slow I am. I have about a half an inch of the crystal ones done.
Do you got any plans for the spring? Well, your spring break now, but for the summer, did you got any plans?
So we're gonna go visit my daughter, and she's in North Carolina. And then I know we're gonna have to go camping somewhere, so we might as well drive out to Colorado where it's not as hot in the summer. Because that's, we can get there in a day. And I'm gonna go up to Fargo for that heat transfer warehouse thing.
Yeah, I got invited. I don't know. That's all we're in Canada, ain't it?
It's pretty far up there.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what tomorrow might bring, but so far I don't think I'm gonna get to go.
I think it's pretty close to where, I don't know if Barb's in here, but Barb, who's on a lot of lives, I think it's pretty close to where she lives, but she's in Minnesota.
So I started a wine glass, but it's so slow for me. Maybe I'll try again. I mean, bling is like, to me, not to be rushed anyway. It's just something to do. Like when you just want to chill and watch a little TV or something, just want to calm your nerves. That's what bling is for me.
Yeah.
Make me sit down because y'all know I get to going, honey.
Usually when I did Big Boy's Wife's one. I've done 2 for me, and now I'm doing this. This is only my 4th one. But when I'm not, like I don't usually do them on lives, and I just sit in front of the TV, have a little tray in front of me, and work away.
Yeah.
And I like that. So Naomi, you're in North Carolina too. I'll bet it can get hot and humid there. My daughter's in she's in like the Raleigh, Durham. I think there's another city right there, but the Raleigh, Durham area.
I want to go to Fayetteville again.
Yeah.
I ain't been since 2001, but I want to go back and see what it looked like. That was my first time ever leaving Mississippi.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I had just graduated high school, and my friend girl mom, she was like working out there, and she sent for us, and she was like, "You should come." I got there probably there a whole 3 hours and crying like a baby.
So when we went before, to get there from here, you have to go through Smoky Mountains, and they were just gorgeous.
I never seen it before. I would love to take Nisha.
Yeah, it looks just like fog or smoke. I mean, I totally understood after seeing them why they're called the Smoky Mountains. How about you? You have anything in particular you want to do this summer?
I want to try to fly. I never flown.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to try. I said, I haven't planned. I should have been bought a ticket somewhere because you know it's gonna be high during the summer, but I don't know.
So where would you like to fly to?
I would like to go see my auntie in California.
Oh,
And I want to meet Tracy.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
Didn't you move to California after high school for a while?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I stayed with my auntie and uncle in Santa Maria, California. I wasn't scared of nothing then, but now I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm scared of everything.
The older I get, the more I get that way too.
Yeah, everything scared me now. Nisha, I be telling Nisha stuff I used to do. She be like, "You sounded so much funner then." I like, "Nah, I was young and dumb."
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm like, you know better now, you know. I just don't.
I was more fun then, I think.
And to us, it was fun, but we did some crazy stuff. You know, we
Yeah.
look back on it now. We ain't supposed to be here.
Yeah.
We used to go swimming in the big old lake. My best friend, her brother drowned. Yeah, when I think I was 12 and he was 14 or 15. Him and my brother and my cousin and went swimming, but all of us used to go out there and swim, and I couldn't swim at all, child. So
Yeah, that is dangerous then.
we all used to just go out there and play. And my brother used to try to take me to the deep end. Boy, you know he had so many bite marks and so many choke marks on him.
Yep.
Good times, good times.
One of my worst flashback memories, and I loved swimming, but this kid at the pool who was 2 years older than I was, and I was probably 10 at the time, and he was just one of those bully types. He literally held me underwater so long I was started having a panic attack under there. And I mean, to this day, I can feel the fright of it.
I'm sorry.
Oh, thanks. He died about 2 years ago. Not that it makes it
I
any
ain't laughing with you, but you petty.
but
Oh, God. No.
I'm sure he was a much nicer man than he was.
Some people change. Right now,
Yep.
you know how they go. Yeah, she stay in Santa Maria, California. You said you couldn't wait to leave California? I loved it. That just, I'm like, so, I don't know, y'all. It took me a long time to learn how to live on my own, child. I don't know. I was just always been with my family, and shit, the older I get, the more I realize, child, I was just the one holding on. So, just more family oriented for me. I love being around family, and to me, the South is just different than the city. I can't get jig with the city life. I need to be in the country. You gotta put me in the country.
Well, when I retire, then my husband has to work another year past that. I'm ready to go to the city. And it doesn't have to be a big city, but I mean, I live in a town of 2,000. There is nothing in a town of 2,000. I mean, it's nice and quiet, but you can't run down the street and get, anything you want to eat.
Yeah. You gotta drive a good little ride.
Yep. And it's not bad. I mean, there's a bigger town, a small, I wouldn't even call it a city, a bigger town about 15 miles away. So that's not a big deal. But you know, when you're hungry, you don't want to get in the vehicle and drive 15 miles. I guess people in the cities do that all the time, though.
Your cup looking good, baby.
Thank you.
I think once you finish it, you're gonna be like, yeah, I needed that. That mug is gorgeous. It's gonna be busting. That black gonna hit different, I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's just that black. I need to have like a flashlight over it or something when I'm doing the black because I just cannot see well enough to do it. Not on live. My head needs to be straight over it, and then all you guys would see is the back of my head.
Michelle said, where will you move to, Maryland?
We'll probably move to either Kansas City or Wichita.
And that's still in the area.
It is. It's still in Kansas, but at least you know Kansas City is. It's a nice city.
Yeah.
Tons of stuff there. Not that I want to go to professional football or baseball games. They're way too expensive.
I never been to one.
Oh my goodness, they're expensive. But there's a lot to do in Kansas City. And there's a lot of restaurants. I'll tell you where my heart is. I want to be where there's restaurants.
That's me. You know, we known for Mississippi State, and I never been to a Mississippi State game. I'm just not no football head or basketball head.
Yeah.
I go for all the wrong reasons. I just like to go look. And then I know with football, if they make it to one end, that's a touchdown. If with a basketball, I know if they stand at a certain area, that's a 3-pointer. But I don't know nothing else. I don't. They take it very seriously though.
Oh, I'll bet.
Oh yeah.
That's how it is where my daughter lives. Well, Kansas, KU, they're always known for basketball. But where my daughter is, you know, she has, I think, 3 major colleges there, and at least 2 of them are big basketball teams.
Yeah, I'm in Auburn area now. So Alabama is very serious too for their high school, for their
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't play no games, baby. They are very serious about sports down this way. Just in Alabama and Mississippi, period.
Naomi, that is a great rule. 3 miles of restaurants, grocery stores, and the highway. I have a grocery store within 3 miles. I have a grocery store about 7 blocks. But not much for restaurants.
So y'all how far do you have to drive to get food?
To get food? Well, so we have a Sonic.
You know, every company got a Sonic or a bumpers. They took the bumpers, but that's every Sonic and a $1 General.
Yeah, we have a Dollar General.
Yeah.
And we have a grocery store.
Yeah.
And we have a Sonic. And we have a really, really good Mexican restaurant. I mean, it is authentic food.
Yeah.
It's very good.
I love Mexican.
Mm-hmm. I do too.
I can eat that every day, honey. When I stay back home, you know, that's all many should eat. And then my waiters, they've been reaching out to me through Facebook, asking me how I was doing.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
Let's see, we have a Subway.
It's pretty, but it's not pretty.
That's about it.
Subway, you can't go wrong with Subway.
But I want a little variety. We don't even have a Pizza Hut here.
Well, I mean, you stay in shape in your area. That might be something I need because, baby, you know
I do not stay in shape.
You know I love to eat. I'm like thinking about food right now.
Me too.
Have you been to a game in a few years? Haven't been. Okay.
And let's see. I do like the Raleigh Cary. That must be the Third City Durham area I'm in now. Okay. Moved near the sun that moved from Houston to the Valley. Can't go wrong with, yeah. And I'm not fancy, as we all know, by any means, but I have really, really grown to love sushi.
I can't.
Not raw, just sushi rolls with shrimp or shrimp tempura or crab meat.
Yeah, Nisha will eat the crispy crab one or something.
Yeah, I will not do. I won't do raw. But we have a restaurant. It's just looks like a little hole in the wall restaurant that's about 20 miles, 25 miles away, and it's really good.
The hole in the wall restaurants be the best though.
Yeah, and it appears to be fairly authentic. Like they have hibachi meals and bento boxes and sushi rolls, and I probably wouldn't know authentic if it hit me in the face, but it kind of appears to be authentic.
Yeah. Yeah. You know how they go. We don't know what we eat now.
Ooh,
It tastes
love to
good.
go back to the East Coast and the South for seafood restaurants. That's what I'm going to do when I'm in North Carolina. Go down to, we took my daughter down to, I think it was called Wrights Beach or something like that. That was really, really pretty. But yeah, I want to hit the restaurants.
Somebody said they from Santa Monica, California. I've been to Santa Monica before. Well, okay, I don't remember what beach. It was Pismo Beach. Where is that Santa Monica? I went to Pismo Beach, but I stayed 5 miles, like at least 5 minutes away from Guadalupe Beach, or however you say it, in Santa Maria, California. It was
I've
beautiful.
never really been to California.
It's beautiful. It really is. It's different. Coming from over here with all these trees, that it's different.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's something to look at. But they say everybody got a hood. So it's always a pretty area and a bad area. No matter
Yeah.
where you go.
I'd like to go and drive down Highway 1 along the coast and all that.
With the top down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rent a convertible. I'm not a big
It's to keep
flyer
it
either, though.
authentic. Yes, the homemade Mexican food. It used to be this lady come around with the garbage can, but it was like full of corn. But it was a metal garbage can with garbage bag in it. I don't know, they probably wasn't sanitary to eat back then, y'all. But before I moved to California, I used to say I'd never eat this and never eat that. I'd never eat out of store type stuff and off one of them taco trucks. Girl, my auntie brought one of them tacos home, like the real Mexican tacos, and with some Mexican corn, and it just was cilantro, onions, and chili. She was like, just taste it. I'm like, I don't want
Uh-huh.
that. She said, just taste it. I almost ate every taco she had. And she's like, After that, I started eating it every day. And then the little lady just come around with the garbage can with the corn in it. Oh my goodness. Good times. Good
Was
times.
it like grilled corn? Corn on the cob? Was
Yeah,
it-
real corn on the cob. It was
Yeah.
sweet, and she put it on this like shish kebab stick, and then you can get mayonnaise, which I never did. My auntie loved mayonnaise. I love mayonnaise, but not on no corn. You
Oh,
get
no.
mayonnaise, Parmesan cheese, chili powder, lemon juice. Oh, so
Oh, my
good.
goodness.
Yes, it's so good.
That sounds good.
It is. Now they make it like corn in a cup. If you go to the little
Oh,
trucks.
uh-huh.
Go to the beach in the morning and ski in the evening, depends on where you live in California.
I love corn on the cob.
Yeah, you can go to the beach in the morning and ski in the evening. It depends where you live. California is beautiful, but the traffic is bad. You think so? I don't think nobody traffic worse than Atlanta. Oh, I can't stand Atlanta. I get over there and get anxiety bad. I just be want to go see Baby Marie, and after that I don't come outside. With my cousin, I already know if I go anywhere we're gonna eat, she gotta drive. 'Cause when I'm driving nobody there.
So, okay. So I wonder if you can do a design like you do for a shirt and coat a cup with the resin and maybe dry it through the clear transfer tape and the stones would stick. So what a lot of people will do,
Yeah, we
do
thought
what?
about that. I think Dips gave me that idea about a week or two ago. We thought
Ah,
about that.
you
Yeah.
need to try it. What some people will do is they'll use is it HTV anything or bling anything, and they'll put their bling on that, and then they wrap the cup with that, which is an adhesive. It's the bling anything.
Yeah, but I did the slice method on the picture, like rhinestone, like a big old square, and sliced it. It's 2 minutes spacing, and a lot of stuff is missing. So with the detail work for a picture, you need smaller stones. It'll be too much detail work I have to
Yeah.
design. So I have to go in and design all the picture into something smaller stones, like I place them on the cup, and it's just like a waste. You might well just do like I did this, sublimate the cup and just follow the pattern with your stones. But I ain't saying it can't be done. Somebody gonna figure it out. You know how it is.
Oh,
Somebody gonna figure it out.
Michelle says, Uni, try Midtown Manhattan traffic in New York City. It's
Ooh.
pretty much always bad. We drove in Chicago, downtown Chicago, and it was horrible.
We
It's
had
just,
somebody down in Atlanta from New York. He said he can't stand Atlanta traffic.
the biggest thing. I mean, there was a lot of traffic, but there was also, people in downtown Chicago, they're walking everywhere and trying to get across the street. And oh, it was crazy. So then we started just taking the train in.
Even feels like the neighbors. Enough to feed the neighbors. I like that kind of cooking. Now, my best friend was Filipino, and I never heard of that. They said, I used to think she was Chinese, and then she was like, no, I'm Filipino. I don't know, what's that? And so they just, gave me a little rundown on that. But they family are amazing. Like, the way they stick together, man, and they cook. When I say they cook, they cook. I was in
Yeah.
heaven. You know what I mean? I was trying it and everything over there. I'm like, what that is? It was like, he just tried. I was trying it. Everything was good. That's the first time I ever had a spring roll.
Oh, yum.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love spring rolls
Never
too.
heard of a spring roll until I went to California. I heard of an egg roll, but spring roll, I never heard of it.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I sat there every time she pulled one out the grease, I had my hand out. I bet she was like, you about the little hungry girl over here.
Next time they saw you come, they're like, okay, make more.
Okay. Baby, her grandma, and then her grandma was like 100 and something, but she was still getting around. She looked amazing. They take good care of themselves over there.
Yeah, Michelle, I wouldn't drive in New York either.
I don't think nobody drive in New York. Everybody be walking.
Mm-hmm.
I think Earth is from New York. I ain't seen her on here in a while.
I haven't either.
You know her mom passed last year, so she ain't been.
Oh,
Yeah, and she drive the train. That's
yeah.
what she do. Yeah, she drive the
There's
train
that.
for the subway in New York.
Yep.
But I don't know if she's still driving or not.
Yeah, I haven't
I
seen.
thought that was brave of her.
So I stuck one huge rhinestone in the middle of this just because I was getting tired of little ones. I better use some more. It'll look like a sore thumb in there.
Yeah, I think I skipped a whole line of mine too. Feel like I gotta rub some resin in my eye.
Okay, lumpia. What is lumpia?
So she about to have us run to the store to get.
Uh-huh.
I just learned about the Indian food. Right, they ain't have the real deal yet, but I've been buying out of Publix, and it's been that naan bread. Oh my god, it's so good.
I haven't had that.
It's so good. You never had naan bread? It's like a little flat bread.
Oh, naan bread, like
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
Well, I always buy these from Publix. Some people like them, some people don't. I love them. These are my favorite. If you like spinach, these things here be in Publix. They so good. They just good to me. Yes, you gotta try them. It's so good to me. And it's the skin on them so crispy, and they got this bean sauce or something in it. It's so good. And then this naan bread is the bomb.com. So it's like a garlic,
Uh-huh.
but it's so good. Put it in the air fryer. Oh my goodness. Bomb.com. I can't never get the orange chicken. I tried the orange chicken one time, but that was like a big thing people kept talking about on TikTok.
Uh-huh.
So we went to find it. We can't never find the orange chicken. Everything be there but orange chicken. So I'm like, we tried it on a different name brand. It was alright. But I want to go to the real deal restaurant.
Yeah, I love orange chicken.
No, it ain't like that. It's not like the Chinese chicken.
Oh, what is it?
It's like Indian food. Like it look like this, but this is not orange chicken. This is something different. But it's rice. I got two different kinds. I ain't tried these yet, but they got it in this brand. If you go to Publix, it look like some like this is some kind of sauce
okay.
chicken with rice and
Oh, tikka masala.
yeah. But they said this ain't the right thing. It's
Huh.
probably orange chicken. Is it orange chicken noodle? What was the name of that chicken we couldn't never find? Is it called orange chicken?
Hey, Crystal.
It's called something, but I don't know if it's orange chicken, but it's an Indian chicken, and it's like pretty popular, like butter chicken. Butter chicken. That's what it's called. Butter chicken. I'm up here hollering orange chicken. Look for butter chicken in that brand. What's up? What's up?
Okay, so I think that Cheryl is saying the lumpia is sort of like an egg roll from Filipino culture. Okay.
Yes. I never had that one, but it's good. I love the.
I'd like to try it.
That
Laura,
naan bread,
I'm
Cheryl.
getting hungry too.
Yeah, that naan bread ain't nothing to play with, honey. Y'all gotta try that naan bread. You can eat that with anything.
Naomi's hungry too. We're making people hungry.
I'm sorry.
You can tell we're hungry, can't you?
Oh, look. That's what I do. I know how to make people hungry.
My tummy's like, whew, I
Yeah.
need something. I'm trying to think of what I had at lunch. I don't remember. Oh, I had a little salad. I bought a salad at work last Thursday and it was still sitting in the fridge, so it wasn't the best, but it was food. I didn't want to throw it away.
How long was you planning on being on live?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
Tell I'm so hungry I need to go eat.
Okay.
If you get to where you want to do your DoorDash thingy, just let me know.
I'm whatever. Whenever you can get off at 6:30, whatever you want to do. You invited me, so I'm a guest in your house, honey.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I'm chilling. So whenever you're ready.
I would say when I get this whole row done, but oh my word.
What row?
We've been on here almost an hour and I don't even have half a row done. So I'm not going to have it can't depend on getting this row done.
I know it's hard. It's not easy. But when you do get it done, it's over. It's gonna be beautiful.
I know it's going to be gorgeous. It is beautiful. Neat. Yeah, the little bit I have done is really pretty. And somebody sent me this tumbler. They sent me this tumbler and a clear one with a kind of a gold rim around the top.
I want those Stanley. What's it called? Stanley? Hey, Momo. What's up, Monique? Stanley cups. You know what I'm talking about?
Nope.
Well, yeah, one of my supporters wrote me while I was live one day and she brought it up, but I went to look for them. So it's these big old tumblers that you got a handle on it, but they like wider than these.
Oh,
Like 40
we have.
ounce. Yeah, so for 25 of those, it's $200.
Wow. How many ounces did you say they are?
40 ounces.
Well, I was going to say, we have people walking around at school with those. I didn't know.
The real deal is like $40 for one cup. So they got some sublimation ones, and I wanted to order them, but I'm like, 25. It ain't bad, but
right.
Yeah, ain't no guarantee. I just want to see, can I bling one? Because they've been blinging them too. That's just saying like it'll take forever, but they got them in sublimation, so I would love to try it.
I can't even get a 20-ounce one done. There's no way I'd get a 40-ounce one done.
I feel like I can do it.
Hey, House Scrapper. Laura loves chicken and
Balance.
dumplings. I love chicken and dumplings too.
Oh, I ain't had no chicken and dumplings since I was a little girl. All the good cookers in my family are dead.
Mm. My sister is a really good cook.
My great auntie, all them. My mama, she can cook chicken and dumpling. I just don't like her chicken and dumpling. My great grandmama, well, not my great grandmama, my great auntie made the best chicken and dumpling. About melt in your mouth type chicken and dumpling. Not too hard, just right. Chicken be tender. Yeah, make
I have a hard time keeping my chicken real tender. I tend to overcook it. I saw this thing online today, and I think I don't know if it's pot stickers or if it's dumplings, whatever they are, but it has two molds, and you put the little wrapper here and the little wrapper there, and then you put the insides, and you crank it, and it puts them together, and the pot sticker or the dumpling or whatever it is falls out the bottom. It's like, oh, that looks pretty cool.
She said, where can you get them? What you talking about? The tumblers? Off of Alabama, if you're talking about the tumblers. A good chicken and dumpling, I couldn't tell you.
Yeah. Hey, Dee Dee.
What's up, house?
House Scrapper, what are you working on? You doing any crafting this evening? Okay, Angela's saying crock pot to somebody. Wonder what they're talking about. Hey, Lakeisha Monique. Oh, maybe making chicken in the crock pot. Maybe that's what she's talking about.
I think with Miss Fanny or something. The chat moves so fast on my TV, I can't keep up. It said, where do you get them from? That's what they said, and the TV just took off.
Hey, Dawn's World of Babies and Crafting. All right.
Well, Patricia went to sleep. She's probably working on something, child. She probably be going with a video in the next 10 minutes knowing her. Tracy, with her and Tracy, I can't keep up.
Oh, I know it. She's got a lot of.
Now, let me catch up.
Her little cigar wrap things are cute.
It was. I caught it just in time. I was just getting off work yesterday.
Uh-huh. I'm trying to remember what she made before. It was
the stainless cup, the Stanley cups. Alabama, right now on Instagram, I see the link to the lady. I ain't get them from her, but I'm saying like she got sublimation ones. They're the ones I want to try, but she said 200 for 25, which is not bad because you're making money back plus some if you sell them right.
Right.
Yes, I'm like, girl, I just want to try it. Like, I don't want to spend that much. How much for a sample? But you know they charge so much for shipping.
Yeah.
Just to get it over here, you can get one cup for probably $20, and then they're gonna charge you about $40, $50 shipping. So you might well go and spend $200 for 25. It's the shipping for me. The shipping always make me just say forget it.
Yeah. That's what I love about Amazon.
Yeah, even with the stones, you know, she sent me the wrong stones. I had ordered white stones. She gonna send me some clear, and they gonna tell me when I, asked her about it. She gonna say, "Well, those are white." I'm like, they don't even say white on the package. You knew I did not want those. And then she gonna send me you talking about chalk white? Like, girl, come on. Like at this point, you trying to play. So,
right.
how much is for a bulk? She wanted to charge me $55 just for a bulk bag.
Whew.
Yeah, of white, and then I would have had to pay. So it would have been $80 just for a bulk bag. Like, no. I think I spent like $17 for the last bulk bag I had, but since I wanted just white, she wanted to try to be funny. I told her, no, that's okay.
Did you get your issue worked out where the stuff was delivered to your old address?
No, that package still somewhere, I guess, in Mississippi, but I had to reorder. They gave me my refund.
Oh, good.
I had to reorder it, and I just got it the same day I got it. I shipped it out. Everybody that had ordered. So I thank everybody that was so patient, man. I understood, one lady said what she said, but it was like, and she just caught me at the wrong time, honey. I was already mad, just as mad as she was. But I'm like, I'm not no thief, and I would never not, make sure you get your stuff.
Right.
Can't control China, but I didn't understand why they just didn't ship it. Like when I called her and I told her she shipped it to the wrong address, why she just didn't go ahead and make another order and ship it to the right address? She told me to go to Mississippi and get it.
Yeah.
Like, I like wanted me to sit and get it when I gave you the address and I paid you for the shipping. So it was like that, and then I had to fight for the refund, and then she refunded me everything. Then I was scared to put the order back in.
Uh-huh.
Like she was being petty because I know I paid for express shipping. I don't know why it was taking so long.
So whoever's in your old address might have your box.
Well, I called my neighbor, my old neighbor, but
Uh-huh.
she did say somebody stay there, and she said she was gonna ask them, but she said she ain't been sitting no boxes on my porch. And I told you that day when I was live, the UPS man called me and told me he couldn't find the apartment complex, and I kept saying I ain't got no, I don't even stay there, so I didn't think that was the box he was trying to deliver. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yep.
And he described it and everything, and he gave me a number to call. I switched the addresses for the UPS people and everything. I'm thinking that was gonna arrive here. And child, it didn't. And so when I would let a little lady know about it, she was like, can I go get it? Who? No, I got proof. I sent screenshots showing her that I sent you the address. Now that's on y'all.
That
The
is, yeah.
The fact that she didn't even want to just send me more products.
Yeah.
It was weird. Like it was so weird. So she had to refund me the money, and I had to reorder it. That was the craziest thing I ever had to do.
Yeah.
And I never had a problem with her.
When you pay for shipping, and you even said you made sure the address was right,
Mm-hmm.
you shouldn't have to drive 3 hours or whatever it is to go pick it up.
Yeah, she said, dear Josephine, can you go get it? No. You sound crazy. I'm gonna drive 3.5 hours for somebody I paid you to ship to my right address, and I got proof that she talking about the people had made a mistake and changed it.
Yeah.
If you do that, then I think she's the one marked it as said that I had received the package and signed for it. I don't know. Right after I told her I didn't get it, that's when she tried to go in and change something. They can change stuff on their end. I'm telling you. And so I had to fight it.
Yeah.
And I was trying not to be mean because I knew I was gonna need her again, but I was so mad. I let her know that I was upset. And I understand things happen, but all she had to
Right.
do was, ship it again, and say, yeah, I made a mistake and ship it to the wrong address. Let me resend it.
Yeah.
She's like, girl, they was tripping.
Well, I'm glad you eventually got it worked out.
Me too. And then so since this order came, I went ahead and put in some more just in case she tried to be funny and take 10 more years, and I have enough on stock to wait on my shipment.
So what all are you selling? You're still selling resin?
Yeah, I still got my resin and my EcoSolve inks. Those are my two biggest sellers right now. But I'm not doing the printable vinyl no more because that moves so slow and that cost me too much money.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't moving fast enough either.
And you got stuff in your Etsy store.
Yeah, and I got stuff in my Etsy store. I'm working. I'm trying. I just need to get more organized.
Don't we? Oh my
No,
goodness.
your Etsy shop look good. Yours and Patrice, y'all Etsy shop look so professional. Mine just like, yeah, here it is, get it.
That's mine is just like pictures of, doggone it, get off there. Pictures of the digital files. Now sometimes I'll try to put a picture of a real shirt on there. I've been trying to do that lately.
I don't know. I do mostly just, if I make something on my YouTube channel, I just kind of let them know, okay, do y'all want this? And they say, yeah. The ones that say they want it, I just kind of put in the Etsy shop for them. I don't know. I'm gonna get better with promoting stuff. I just be like, it is what it is. You want it, you want it. You don't, you don't. And it shouldn't be like that, but I don't want to force nobody to buy nothing they don't want.
Right, yeah.
Thank you, Miss West. Especially don't buy nothing just because you love me. I appreciate it, but if you don't know what you're buying, don't buy it from me because I don't know. I love the fact that you just want to support, but if you don't know what you're buying, please don't buy it. I'm just being honest. I'd be like, nope.
Hi, Tamika. And thanks, Darlene. Now that I've gotten into this, it is kind of therapeutic. Because back when I was doing it, it just seemed like it was causing stress because I don't like the scatter method. And so I thought, well, if I don't enjoy it, why am I doing it? But I like it. And it's more fun when I'm sitting here talking to somebody versus just, sitting in front of the TV.
Yeah. Laura said she finally added something to her Etsy shop after 2 years.
Who did?
She said
Oh,
she,
Laura.
yeah. I mean, better late than never. At least you trying.
Yeah.
It's never too late to start doing nothing. If you just want to try, just try, man. Everything, man. I ain't saying don't know what you're talking about when you're doing it. Just learn what you need to learn. But sometimes when you don't know, and that holds you up too, with being scared to put stuff out.
Mm-hmm.
That's my biggest fear on a lot of stuff. And now I just do it. I be like, I learn as I go. So
Yeah.
every time I do post something, I'm learning something new just by looking at Marilyn and Patrice, and I'm like, okay, well they did this, maybe I should do this. I call for help, and they'll tell me what I need to do, or sometimes I just try to figure it out. But if you don't know it, just all I can tell you is try. You won't know unless you try. If you feel like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, well, this ain't gonna sell, you don't know unless you try.
I was real nervous when I put the first thing on Etsy because it just felt like there's so many things you have to fill out, this, that, and the other. And then, once you've done it a few times, it's a whole lot easier. But I was a little overwhelmed when I first put
Yeah,
stuff on Etsy.
me too. Yeah.
And I started with, and I think Gail told me she's been here since I was making earrings. I started with earrings in my Etsy store because I loved making leather earrings.
Yeah.
And I barely sold any.
I just
And
like digital.
yeah.
I don't want to ship nothing to you from Etsy. They get majority of the money. But Etsy do help though.
Hey, also Sarah and Robbie from Las Vegas. Okay, so Precious, do what?
I was telling her, hey, so Sarah, we
Oh,
for the bling too, man. Her supposed to do a bling tumbler. She is known for her bling.
oh yeah.
Yes, she do a lot of bling tumblers.
I need to get on her channel.
Yes, we gonna bling together.
Oh, so Sarah, I got to remember that. So I can go subscribe after this.
Yeah, I sent it to you. But she do
Okay.
she do the patterns like what I tried to do on here.
Yeah.
She good, like she good and quick.
So I now remember Precious Creation is asking what kind of glue we're using. So I'm using Liquid Fusion, and it's clear, and of course it dries clear. And then Uni is using her UV resin.
Yes.
This Liquid Fusion, it gives you, I don't know, I would say 5 to 10 minutes easily of working time, maybe a little longer than that.
Mine's do too. Mine's give you as much time you need, but once you
Yeah,
put the
right.
light on there, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
Once you put that light on there, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
It's a hard night. It gets hard by using a UV light or sunlight. What? I always eat. Did you eat?
Oh, hey, Almond Brown. I saw her earlier. Now I see somebody's. There it is. Hey, Almond Brown. How are you?
What's up, Mama Boo? You're welcome, girl. You do amazing.
So, Laura, what kind of things are you putting on Etsy? Is it digital? Is it templates?
Where y'all finna go, Duty? Where y'all finna go? What y'all talking about food for?
Oh, we heard us talking about
You
food.
bought some what now?
His grandma bought him some church's chicken, and he's about to go eat.
Oh, okay. What you want to eat?
Church's chicken. You guys have Popeye's chicken down there?
Yeah, they got it.
You don't like it?
I love Popeye's chicken.
So when we went to North Carolina, we kept seeing this place called Zaxby's. Zaxby's.
Nisha loves Zaxby. I love their bread.
So we eventually stopped at one because we love Popeye's chicken.
Yeah.
And they have these sweet potato pies there, and I love sweet potato pie. I remember getting that. And for a long time, they didn't have a lot of Popeye's chickens around here, but they've expanded some.
They forgot that chicken sandwich. It went crazy. It's good, but it was spicy. You like spicy?
I used to like spice. I love spicy, but spicy doesn't like my mouth. It makes my mouth burn a lot. I think it's a byproduct of getting older because it didn't used to be that way. So Naomi says she's getting Thai for tonight. I have not had Thai food for years and years and years.
I never
And
had.
I think if I'm remembering right, it had kind of a sweet taste almost to it. Naomi, is that right? Does the meat or the seasonings have kind of a sweet taste? Is curry, is that Taiwanese?
Is that what I just showed y'all, or is that Indian food? What's the difference? You know, I don't know the difference. Say it.
Well, I don't know enough about Thai food to know what flavors they use to know how different it is. I don't know. I think I've only eaten Taiwanese food one time ever. But if it's curry, my sister loves it because she loves her curry.
And that's kind of spicy, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried that on that box I just showed y'all. That stuff was
Uh-huh.
spicy. It was so spicy. You know how you eat something that's so hot, but it's so good, and you just keep biting off of it. Yeah,
Like
it was
buffalo
good.
chicken wings.
Yeah, like it was seasoned just right, but it was spicy.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember one time we got some buffalo chicken wings that they were so spicy you couldn't even taste them. I mean, it was a little over the top spicy. But some people can handle that better than I can.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so Laurie, going to add some t-shirt designs. Are they going to be for heat transfer vinyl or are they bling designs? What'd she say? I think that's why you have a hard time. Your stone slide. Oh,
Yeah, that was still reading. She said something about my stone slide. I'm like, what?
maybe with the with it being more liquidy.
I guess she's saying before I dry it, I get a slide.
It's a chain. What's a chain? What are we looking at here? I missed it. The Thai food that you're getting is a chain, Naomi? Big night in where I am is on Tuesday nights. Big night is half price burgers at Sonic. That's as good as it gets here. Oh, wait. No, it's also Taco Tuesday. So we have a bar in town that has tacos for Taco Tuesday. And then the Mexican restaurant I was talking about, they have tacos for Taco Tuesday. I think they call theirs street tacos, and they're tiny, little bitty ones.
I love street tacos, girl.
Are they the little ones?
Yeah,
Smaller? Yeah.
with the cilantro and onions.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they busted.
I love cilantro. Well, I like cilantro in Mexican food, but my mother-in-law puts cilantro just in a green leaf salad. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I can love it so much in one kind of food and can't stand it in the other, but so many types of curries and can be so different depending upon the type of restaurant. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know what type my sister eats, but she talks about it.
All right. Hey, Patrice.
Not talking about the mother-in-law. No, it's my sister's food.
Mm-hmm.
So Patrice, what are you going to work on this evening? Look at this. I'm getting stuff done.
Yeah, it looks good.
Whoops. For some reason, my little wax tip isn't very sticky anymore. Oh, I saw Jessie way back there. Sorry about that, Jessie. I don't think I even said hi. Bling DTF
This
and
thing.
embroidery. That'll be awesome.
Really? What you finna do? What y'all finna order? You finna order something? Why?
So is Nisha driving much?
Girl, my nerves. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, she sent me a picture today of what car she want. I'm like, girl, please. I need you to really focus on learning the signs and everything else.
Let me show you the car.
Yeah, you can show them all day.
What it come at? Y'all see it? Hold on.
Is it a little beetle bug? What is it?
Yes.
Cute.
Where? Yeah.
Those are cute.
That's me.
You could at least spoke coming in here showing them a
I'm
car.
sorry. Hello.
You got some hello. A little too late.
Is she still working at McDonald's?
Yeah.
Good.
I know, I'm very proud of her.
Yeah. She's had that job a while.
We won't even take a weekend off. I'm like, you want to ride to go see Baby Marie? She be like, when? When I get off? Like, she ain't gonna call in. That's a good thing.
Yeah, that is. She
Well,
wants
she
to.
called in, I think, last week because she's supposed to went to church. But she didn't go, so.
She wants that money.
Yeah, I guess. That's all right. The only freedom she get is school and work.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Well, it is nice for kids to be able to make their own money and have some, not have to ask.
Oh, yeah. You say you spent all afternoon getting your daughter flat tire fixed. Girl, I just ain't ready for none of that. I ain't ready for none of that. A kid had an accident at the lake yesterday coming from school. They say he was okay. That's what I'm scared of because she just, I don't know, child. She's such an anxious, you know how that is. Everybody's anxious, but she ain't even doing what she need to do to really learn to me. And I
My
asked her to do
daughter,
simple, and she wanted to do that.
my daughter had no interest in it. And then eventually she got a job in the next town over. And so then she had to drive more. And then when she moved to Wisconsin, well, then she went to college but still she was in a fairly small town for college. And then she went to work for an iBank up in Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm.
And so her job was to travel day or night to go. It was an iBank. So they're getting parts of eyes from recently deceased people.
Oh,
And so she was driving all over the place up there. So she is now really comfortable with it. But in high school, she just had no interest in it. It made her anxious.
yeah,
And of course, I worked at the school, so she could just ride with me.
yeah. Yeah, my mom, swerving down, she know how to drive, but I can't tell. I ain't never seen her drive a day in my life.
But we had this big old Suburban that both of my kids do. What?
No, I was talking to my baby.
Oh, we have this big old Suburban that both of my kids learned to drive in. So two things. First of all, it's a big vehicle, so it's harder to maneuver.
Yeah.
But second of all, it was really, really old. And third of all, it was It was big, and so it was fairly protective.
Oh yeah.
I remember when I was a kid, and I grew up in a small town also where everybody knows everybody. And I saw this used car. It was a, oh gosh, Cobra 2,
Uh-huh.
little Cobra 2. I saw it, it was used, and it was about the time I was going to be getting a vehicle. And I went in there and looked at it. You know, I'm like 17 years old. And the man, my dad's name was John. The man was like, you know, Big John is not going to let you drive that. He was right. Big John was not going to let his daughter be in a little bitty vehicle in case his daughter did something stupid.
Yeah. Hello? What happened?
You still here? I can
Oh
hear
yeah.
you.
I couldn't hear you. Was you saying something?
I was just talking about that car. Did you hear me
No,
talking?
I heard all that, but then it's like it got quiet or something. Am I
Oh,
frozen?
I don't know. I was probably staring at this cup trying to figure out how much more I wanted to do.
Okay. We can stop now if you wanna, cause we've been on here how long? It's 6:06.
Okay, I'm gonna do these last little bit of glue I have down, and then I'll be done.
Okay.
And then I'll go actually eat.
I know, right? I'm gonna go probably do a little more door dashing.
Yeah.
So yeah, today was my first day door dashing, y'all. It was so
Oh, it
fun.
was your first day today?
Yeah, I
Wow.
got brave. I got approved yesterday, and I'm like, well, since I'm off today, I guess I do that. And I supposed to have went and got my gym membership back, and I didn't do that. But I promise I'm gonna do it. But the first order came through. I didn't know what to push. It was crazy, and it was like a famous WAP or something. I'm like, I'm thinking this all the way over here by me, and I was already in Auburn, so I'm like, I'm not about to go. It ain't that serious for no 750. And then it just kept dinging. It was like somebody you passing up an order or something, and they gonna get it to somebody else or something. So I like freak it, and I just went ahead and approved it.
Uh-huh.
So as soon as I approved it, it was like 2 minutes. I'm like, that
Before
ain't
it was ready?
no, like 2 minutes to the place, and I'm saying to myself like, that can't be the place I'm thinking it is, because I stay like almost 20 minutes away.
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, oh, it's inside the mall. I work right by the thing good and didn't even really pay it no attention. So I run in the mall with the directions, and then I tell the lady at the thing, I said, it's saying I got an order here, but I said, it ain't telling me what to pick up or nothing. And the lady was like, you got to exit out the navigational. Then you got to push the people name and say, picking up order and all that. But I'm like, I did it within a good time frame. So
Uh-huh.
I was all excited. I'm like, oh, that's easy. Girl, I got so frustrated on my first ride. I was so happy getting there, and I made it on time, but probably about 2 minutes before time. So it did kind of buy me a little time, but then the time turned into almost about 10 minutes because I couldn't find the doggone place. The GPS,
Oh.
yeah, the GPS said on the right. So on the right looked like a whole bunch of medical buildings, and I'm like, so I messaged the person, they didn't react back quick enough, and then I went on around the corner, and it brought me right back to where I was. So I just got out of the car and asked the people, and they was like, it's the cancer center over to the left. I'm like, but the
Oh.
yes ain't to the right. They was like, yeah, I know, but it's over there. So then the lady finally responded. She said she was at the cancer center.
Mm.
So it said leave at the door. I go in the inside, and the people was like, just leave it with us. I'm like, huh? It was like, just leave it with us. I said, nah, that ain't what it said. It said for me to leave it at her door. I'm like, where's her door? It was like, well, she's a patient here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and she hooked up to machines and she can't leave. I'm like, what?
Wow.
Yeah, but they ended up giving it to her and everything. She was very sweet. She was texting. I told her I'm sorry it took so long. And she was like, it was fine. I did amazing. So
Wow.
I did 5 today.
That's good.
Yeah, but yeah, it's like a scavenger hunt. I like stuff like that.
Yeah.
Not
Well, and
alone.
you like to meet new people, and you're real outgoing and all that, so that's probably gonna be a good thing for you.
Well, you don't really get to meet them. I did get to meet 2 of them. My second order was 2 men that was working on these new houses, and they were sitting out where I can give it to them. And then I think my third order was a house, and I had to put it on the step and take a picture, which I thought was pretty cool. Yeah, I don't like eating nobody food outside, but
Yeah.
yeah, I like the convenience of just dropping it off and going on by your business.
So the one and only time I did DoorDash, Tim was having surgery. And I might have told you this before. His surgery wasn't until like 1 in the afternoon. It was at this little surgery center. So he couldn't eat anything all morning. So I didn't eat anything all morning. And I thought, okay, I'll get him checked in. They'll take him back. I'll run and get some food. I get there and they're like, no, you can't leave. I couldn't leave the premises. So, and it was just a little surgical center. They didn't have a restaurant or anything in there. So I did DoorDash. This girl brought the food and it was fast. I got it from not Quiznos, but a sandwich place. And then I was talking to another lady and she's like, yeah, that sounds good. I'm not kidding. It was like 10 minutes or less. This girl was back with her food. I mean, it was fast.
Some people be fast if you know where you at. Like, see,
Yeah.
I needed this because I just moved here and I don't get out like I should. And I need to learn the area where I stay at.
Yeah, it'll be
Learn how to
easier.
do shortcuts and stuff. So I did learn one today, and I was so proud of myself. I'm like, I turned the GPS off. I'm like, I know where I'm at.
So, Deborah, I don't expect to finish this tumbler till about July. I started last July and I'll work on it here and there, but yeah, it's not my favorite thing to do. I love doing the straight ones, the honeycomb. I don't like doing this so much. And then let's see. T. Michelle, I think she is going live tonight. I think she's going to do bling and embroidery and I don't remember the third thing, but she usually goes on about 6:15 or so. So she should be going on anytime. And then let's see, Jacqueline Smith. I'm doing a rhinestone t-shirt, part sublimation in Silhouette, the business edition. After I created as a compound as a SVG to import into Cricut, it came in as a straight vertical black line. What did I do wrong? So what I do, Jacqueline, is when I'm in Silhouette, so you have to ungroup your release the rhinestones. And then I usually move them around and everything. I always, after they're released, I always pick all the rhinestones I want one layer and I say group. Then I go back up to path and I say make compound bath, I think is the wording. Shoot, I don't have it up right now. But that's what I always do. And that makes them come in correctly. But I have to group them before I make them a compound path or they get all wonky. All right.
Ooh, doing it.
You know how to play though?
I just broke one on good.
What'd you break?
One of her plants. Trying to kill this mouse. It's a mouse flying in my window. But I can't catch him. Then I stumped him and I stumped one of her plants off her thing.
Oh. All right, Uni, I got the end of where I'm doing.
Okay.
It's looking pretty good. Maybe I'll save the rest of the cup for our next tumbler bling session. Although I want to find my molds because I wanted to do resin earrings tonight. So I'm going to find those things and then we'll do that.
Okay.
All righty.
Well,
All
good
right.
seeing everybody.
Yep. See you all later. Bye.
Bye-bye.